tomorrow I leave the state of Iowa and go on I'm speeding this up because I forgot how incredibly slow this area is. But tomorrow I'm leaving the state of Iowa. I'm visiting Arizona for a week to see family. I'm going on a vacation for the first time in years, and that's going to be nice because I've had stressful couple weeks, lots of things that have stressed me out, and it'll be nice to just rest and see family. And yeah, I'm like at a kind of transition point to my life. First off, I finished like in my YouTube channel, which I talk about in these videos. I should just use a repel. I finished that big video I've been working on for so long. I finished the Epstein conspiracy, the 10-hour video essay, and I got it done. And that is good. That it's turning super speed off. This will probably be a short part. It is nice that I got that done. And the other thing that makes this a transition is I got fired. I don't have a job. I've been terminated. Well, I might have a job. Just Thursday night, like right as I'd finished the Epstein video, I just get at 11 p.m. Great time to get like an email that with lacking details that just is about, hey, your life's been fucked up by me. Yeah, that the company I work through is going under. That's it. The company I work for is going under, and the paper may be closing. It may not be closing. Depends on if they can find someone to buy it in the next 2 weeks. So I might not have a job when I come home from my vacation, and that's nice. That's nice. I love stress. Oh yeah, pretty fucking diamond thing. What's the? I don't even remember the lore of this, and it messes up. And now we're going to fight Serena Shy. That route where I was gonna bring the Pokemon with me to train them. Do you have TMs? No. You're the guy who has TMs. I shouldn't have bought that nice skirt at the fancy clothing because I need the powerful TMs. I'm not going to super speed in a boss fight because I'm going to lose Pokemon. So I am going to swap around to my powerful Pokemon briefly to take it on. So yeah, I mean, I know the newspaper industry, it's hard. It's a tough business. It's going out of business. It's just how this was all handled kind of pisses me off as I'm. Let me look at that Serena. She starts with a level 44 Meowstic. I might not even need the good Pokemon. It was just all of a sudden, hey, by the way, you might be fired. Well, we're firing it now. You might have a job in 2 weeks. You might not. We don't know. And like they've known, it's very likely they've known for weeks because like we've for a couple weeks now been like, hey, why aren't these subscriptions? People just subscribe to the paper. They're complaining you haven't been sending to them. Why aren't people getting their subscriptions? And no real response for corporate, no real answer of why this is happening. And oh, it's because you didn't want to take new subscriptions because you were going out of business and you didn't tell us. But this has been going on for weeks. But it's just a load of shit, and I'm angry about the whole thing. And honestly, I probably shouldn't be saying this. We were all told in the big company, all in meeting, that didn't tell us jack shit about jack shit, that, oh, don't tell anyone. I mean, I can't legally stop you, and I've already fired all of you, but don't tell anyone, because don't tell your readers. Don't tell your readers who are paying for subscriptions, who, have been selling ads for things months in advance in your paper that you've already taken money for ads that will not be able to publish. Not sure how that's going to work out legally. Yeah, don't tell these people because we don't want them to be uncertain about anything. You know, uncertainty is bad. Yeah, uncertainty is bad. I, for instance, don't like this uncertainty that you've given me, Matt. I don't like that I don't know if I have a job in 2 weeks, Matt. I don't like anything, and I've never enjoyed a single interaction with you in the past 2 years I've been working for you. I think you're honestly a bit of a dick. And I think if there's one good thing about that dipshit going out of business and taking my job with him, potentially shutting down a paper that's been publishing for 165 years, the only newspaper in this county that focuses on these people, like where I grew up, at least I don't have to deal with that guy ever again in my life. At least the guy who ran the company into the ground is going down with it. And he is I hate the fucking company I work for. The local office with me and my editor and like 2 other people is great. It's great. I love my job, but I just constant stupidity and constant overturning. Like, we keep replacing people because corporate acts like dicks to them, and like half the papers in the company are just mismanaged. Like last year, our website went down for 3 months, and right away when I went down, when I got people, hey, I can't access your website anymore. That's where I get the paper. I can't access it. I email the RT guy, no response. A couple weeks later, no response. Finally, 3 months later, he's like, oh yeah, your website just went down, and it will never. I can't restore it, and I don't know. So yeah, that's. I know part of your job was uploading stuff to the website, but yeah, it's all gone. All of your archives ever are gone. And then a few months later, he accidentally deleted our Google Drive archives for years of the paper. And I've had times when I've needed to like go reference an old story to double check something, and have struggled to because they deleted all of our archives. And just, I hate this fucking company. But I liked having a job, and I liked just, I don't know, I never wanted to be a journalist. This is never something I thought I'd do, and I just kind of stumbled into it. But I like my community, and I think I do good work. And maybe it's arrogant, maybe it's putting myself on a pedestal, but I feel like the work I do is, as stupid as it sounds, I feel like the work I do is important. Like, I feel like there is value in someone writing about these small towns. Like, what's going to be one of the, if we do go out of business, probably the final front page, this paper ever after 165 years. I interviewed this drama director who's been teaching for 51 years and finally retiring, and just touched so many kids. Don't phrase it that way. Touched so many lives. Like, so many kids have fond memories of being in her plays, and like interviewed her about the retirement. And that's not big news. It's not really that notable, but someone has to talk about what people in these towns care. Honestly, if the paper survives without me, then I can find a new job. I don't know, but I care about my community, and I don't want this paper to go out of business. I don't want Keokuk County to be abandoned, and I just, maybe we got bought. Like, my boss in that all hands meeting where everyone's pissed at him is like, there are 4 papers that are more likely to get bought that have like talks that might be able to survive, and ours was one of them. We might get bought by another paper, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll have a job in 2 weeks. I don't know if the paper will be still publishing in 2 weeks. I don't know, like, how, if there will be like months of downtime as we've moved. It'll be a lot of stress and a lot of hurdles to like switch to a new company like managing us and printing us. How could it not? And there's just so much unknowns, and I hate the unknowns, So that's how my life is. And I was gonna start therapy for stress, like next, 2 weeks, as soon as I got back from Arizona, and I don't know if I'll be able to do that because my health insurance expires. My health insurance expires on the 30th. Yeah, and like I might be able to get a Cobra plan with double the cost deductibles, which maybe I'll be able to still. Don't worry about me. I've got cheap rent, and I don't really spend a lot on things. I've got enough in savings that I calculated I could go a year without finding a job. I hope I don't have to go a year without finding a job, but it's not like I'm gonna be homeless the next time I talk to you. You don't have to worry about me. It's just the uncertainty and the stress is rough. And okay, how do I get? Actually, no. I've got healing items in my bag. I don't want to navigate the maze again. Weren't you paralyzed? I thought you got paralyzed. Whatever. Heal powder. No. Move. Yay. Okay, let's pull up the team sheet for Olivia. She starts with a Sigilyph, so I will stick with my ghost type out front. Okay, you have a cool gym. Is this like, because psychic type is associated with light and space, so did you teleport me to space, or are you just am I just tripping balls? Did Olympia drug me as I came in? Is this LSD? Haha, funny. Yeah, Sigilyph. And I'll just Shadow Ball it. Reflect, so that's fine. I'm using a Psychic type. Reflect, and Shadow Ball, just pound them with Shadow Balls. And the next one you're doing is Slowking. Do I want to switch out and save health for... Actually, no, Meowstic's probably the one that I wouldn't want. Yeah, I'm going to take you out. I should have got that Thunder TM. And I'll just do a couple sparks as it's doing Calm Mind. And, okay, this is a problem that's built up like this. That Reflect actually did end up mattering. Yeah, actually almost had a big problem in the video where last Saturday I had not fully edited, mostly edited all the audio for the 10 and 17 minutes hours. I had all the audio recorded except for the last conclusion, 10 minutes, just 10 more minutes of audio I had to do. You're gonna use fake out, I bet, so I think that would be a good point to not switch out, because I don't want that Shadow Ball killing my Drifblim. I should have healed my Drifblim in the middle, although I've not been really healing during battles. So yeah, I've got just 10 more minutes of audio to record. Oh no, it's Calm Minding. This is actually kind of, starting out with Reflect and then using Calm Mind, so you're both sides. So I just gotta record this audio, and I could record it today, or I could watch One Piece. I got plenty of time. I'm almost done anyway with this video. I can wire mommy. Why? As soon as I get super speed. Super speed is cursed. Okay. Okay. And I use Moonblast and don't die because I'm over leveled. I'm gonna miss Wire Mommy. Wire Mommy was very strong. Could have been a good team member, but I let you get build up. Probably should have switched to the Drifblim. But yeah, because then it wouldn't have gone for the Calm Mind. And if it did, it would have died sooner. Well, but anyway, what I said was I tripped over my mic cord and ripped it in half and just panicked, oh god, I can't get this video down. I need to urgent order a new mic cord. And oops, what they said on Reddit, what the mic cord type used for my mic, they were wrong about it. Reddit lied to me and I ordered the wrong one, and I don't have time to get another, so shit, I can't finish this. Wait. Hold on. See, it's sitting on my desk like my power bank. I have a rechargeable battery that I barely use. It uses this type of cord, and that wasn't an interesting story. But yeah, never think you got plenty of time. I gotta go bury some Pokemon.